with Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Bailey in at the shooting guard. And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
You know, sometimes when you focus on individual...
And again for three.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, the pace has never been higher.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Vassell outside. To the paint. Nurkic against Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And here's MP for three. And Utah, another three.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Fires from the line. Utah with the rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
He's off on the first.
Kyle Anderson is 6'9", and so you think forward, but the fact is he's a great passer. This guy's so unique in what he brings to the game.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
MP looking around. The Jazz again can't hit it. Spurs trail by 4. And Fox has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fox against MP. The kick out to Harper. Here's the 3. And the Spurs another 3.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Utah has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep. So good, another from 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Jazz with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Collier in for MP. change here. On the court right now for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding.
And again for three.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. The three from MP. And Utah, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to...
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give...
Good, another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season. And again, it's Utah.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the middle. Here's Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Back to MP. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 10. And the dunk by Sohan.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen kicks to Anderson. MP outside. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing here by 8, and that one is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Back to MP. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Castle. And he makes that one. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
MP finds Markkanen. MP with a screen on Johnson. MP, that's for 2, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Over Bailey. No good with the elbow jumper. MP has been leading the charge for Utah. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
we're back again.
And taking a look at Utah, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in their playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep or wash out early. Hard to guess either way, man.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
MP out there with Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Bailey passes to MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good on the shot. Anderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Outside, Markkanen. MP outside. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 6th rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
To the wing right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Jazz leading by 11. Back to MP. Launches it from deep. And the Jazz, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. checked in for the Jazz. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell. 1:58 left to play in the third. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Harper's shot is good.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. Nurkic finds MP. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Bailey, and there's another one for the Jazz.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Anderson against Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss and finished off by Nurkic.
Jusuf Nurkic goes about 7 foot 300 pounds. If you don't check him out, he's going to make you pay.
Spurs trail by 16. The kick out to Barnes. Fox with it. Now defended by MP. In the corner, Castle with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances. Will make substitutions. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Markkanen. Now MP puts up a deep 3. No good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And it misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he...
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. They double team Wembanyama. Does not go in. Utah leading by 16. Right side, Fox.
Hey, right here.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Driving the lane. Wembanyama. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
MP outside. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Harper. Now Johnson. Fox. The three doesn't go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Nurkic with the steal. Markkanen passes to MP. His three-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. 19-point game. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bailey, great positioning on the putback.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Fox with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time.
Night, MP.
Yesterday? Sure did, and I'm thinking about raising our tone ranks for this kid. It's just like... really picked up,
Fishing.
especially the
That.
past 2 seasons. When you bring
Quite the
reports
catch.
of
We should
top
get that
scorers,
backpack mounted on the
factor
wall.
that in. We
That was
can,
epic.
but
Should be
how
done
would you like that done?
I would have paid to see that. All right, boys. Yeah. Catch you guys later.
Anyone been to Utah?
Nope, but my neighbor went and showed me some cool photos. Had all of the shots on camera and has great images.
Got any pictures?
No, it wasn't my trip.
Thought maybe a snapshot.
The photos, his photos, who would do that?
I got some of my sister's from the next show.
Photos of photos?
Canada,
Yeah,
Australia,
France.
France,
Weird.
Germany. Like tan. I like cats. I don't usually vacation for them.
And then we saw the new Jake Paul movie.
Ooh, I've been wanting to see that. Yeah, what'd you think?
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Miami Heat. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Let's see some of the numbers here for Khalil Ware.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Russell Westbrook out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Kyle Anderson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic Then it's MP, and it's Bailey in at the 2-guard spot. And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh, yeah. The adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And it's rejected. Here we go, one-on-one. A deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Stolen by Anderson. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Utah moving the ball around. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And it's Miami's ball. 6-point game. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the 3-point line. That's just today's game.
Here's Bailey, averaging around 6 a game. Back to MP, launches it. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Ware. And here's Hero. And here's Ware. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hero with the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He added 55 points, and he's a tremendous 3-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Utah. Filipowski comes in for Anderson, and it's Collier in for Bailey. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Westbrook. Now here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Pass to Collier. Here's MP. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season 3-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 20.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hero. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
And here's MP from outside. Here's Wiggins. And that's not going to go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Utah ahead, up by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one. Utah ends up going with a new group. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Westbrook comes in for Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Jazz leading by 14. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Setting the floor for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Powell in at the small forward position.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Westbrook, the pass to Jovic. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson. Pass to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Westbrook with the miss.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Bailey, the pass to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Heat trail by 18. Hero with it. Nurkic picks him up. Now here's Hero. 1:19 left in the first half. For 3, Westbrook. Utah grabs the miss. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Westbrook missing again.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP, that one's good.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Hero looking over the floor. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 10.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year.
And getting back to our current content. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Bailey, and it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. Pass to Ware. Here's Hero. Left side Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Jazz leading by 21. MP, the pass to Markkanen. And here's MP from outside and again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples shared for now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double.
Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Utah moving the ball around. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Markkanen.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Anderson against Adebayo. To stop the run. Again, the Heat misses. Utah's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. MP no good. Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Westbrook against MP. The kick out to Adebayo. Top of the key. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Pass to Anderson. MP way outside. The rebound by Ware. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense, and that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Here's Utah. They're on a 20-7 run. Markkanen, the pass to Bailey, and here's MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple. And so it's Utah cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Mitchell out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Wiggins in at the three spot. Pass to Sensabaugh. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Mitchell misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hendricks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Adebayo, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Niang. Here's Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Collier from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And that one misses. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
MP's checked in for Hendricks. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Powell comes in for Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 50 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Out to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he makes it.
What a finish from Bam, a guy who has no issue playing through physical defense.
MP looking around. There's the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and...
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to...
He got it again! Sensational!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Westbrook can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. Fires for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by MP. Powell, left side. Outside Adebayo. Pulls up. Westbrook. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans are